Good morning, muffins. It's been 150 days since I've seen you. It feels that way anyway. I am currently in a parking lot, or a parking deck, so I'm sure everyone's going to be like, why is that girl filming herself and talking at the same time? So this is probably going to be a long, chatty car chat, so if you're not into that, you might want to fast forward a little bit. And we're going to have some coffee, so grab a snack. So first we have to address the elephant in the room. Backseat Santa is no longer. Let's have a moment of silence. I took Santa to our antique booth, so he is no longer with us. We do have the pillow friends though, because I have giant pillows still in my car. But yeah, so I have my coffee, so let's have some coffee. We really need it this morning. I'm also gonna have breakfast. Oh, hello, Ghosty Cherie. Woo! Come back. There we go. Parking deck lighting is questionable. I brought my own little breakfast because I didn't have time to eat because I had to run out of the house. I have a little yogurt oatmeal raspberry parfait. This is 7 Smartpoints. It's 4 points for a pack of reduced sugar oatmeal, and then I've got 3 points worth of So Delicious coconut yogurt and then some fresh raspberries. Guys, stop what you're doing right now and go and get this vanilla So Delicious yogurt. I don't like yogurt. I can't stand yogurt, but coconut yogurt doesn't have that weird sour milk taste. It's just sweet and delicious, and it's lightly coconutty. Like, if you're very sensitive to coconut, you might could taste it, but it is so good. I saw, Lynn, I don't remember her channel name. I'll link her down below, but she did a little oatmeal yogurty parfait, and it looks so good that I just had to do it too. So totally copying you, girl. So let's have breakfast together. Guys, this yogurt is like the business. I cannot believe that I found a yogurty sort of yogurt that's so good. Where have you been all my life? So I am currently waiting to go in to see the doctor. It is 7:50, so I have a 40-minute wait before my appointment time. We live an hour from our doctor, so I leave early because traffic in Atlanta is a nightmare. And I'd rather just have some car time than be stressed trying to get there on time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get all the sadness out of the way. I didn't vlog last week because I wasn't really in a mental place to. The first half of the week I was just super stressed and like anxious and just and then the last half of the week I was just super sad and just if you're new to my channel, my husband and I are doing fertility treatments. Last month was our first month giving it a try. Sadly, we found out last week it was not successful. So last week I just I wasn't happy, Cherie. So I didn't want to vlog and be like Debbie Downer and like wham wham wham. And I also just wasn't eating the best because I gave no poops. I was just like, nope, I do not care. Eat all of the yummy food. So that also means I did not weigh in last week. But then I started my period, so I was like, I'm not gonna weigh in. One, because I already know I gained because I've been eating everything in sight. And also I'm bloated with my period, so I'm just gonna wait, get back on track, and I'll weigh in this Friday. And then since we weren't doing muffin chat, I was like, let's just erase this week from life. Let's just erase it. So we are jumping right back into treatments. That's why I'm at the doctor. So we have a whole nother month of misery ahead of us. But this will be the last month. So if it is not successful this month, that's it. We cannot afford to keep doing this every month. So yeah, so I'm gonna get a mini pig if we don't have a baby. I just feel like someone should have told me, like when I was like 4, how delicious this is, and I could have been eating it my whole life. So yeah, so that's what was going on with me last week. But yeah, so I just can't wallow in it. I just can't anymore. So we're back on track, being positive. Life will not end if this does not happen or pan out. It's just, you can't always get what you want. Like, that's just kind of life. Like, not everyone can have it all. It's just not the issue that happens with everyone, but not everybody gets everything. So anyway, looking forward to this week. Also, September is my favorite month because I don't know, it's like fall is starting, so like the mornings are chilly and it's still warm enough to wear like warm clothes in the afternoon. My anniversary is in September, so our 5-year anniversary is this month. Super pumped. We start getting into like camping weather. Like I really love September. And then the best thing about September this year is that I'm going to see Celia at the end of this month. Once I get this appointment over with, I'll have like dates that I can go around. So I will be buying a ticket this week, and then we will have it on the books. Celia and Cherie reunited, and feels so good. I just want to like crawl inside of this parfait and just live in it. But yeah, so this coconut yogurt, it's pretty high in points. An entire container of it is 7 points, but I can never eat, even if it's delicious, I can never eat an entire container of yogurt. I don't know. So I've only got a little, maybe half of it, so I'm just counting it as 3 points. And here's my issue. I love the flavor of raspberries and strawberries and blackberries and all of the berries. I just love them, but I hate the texture of like a fruit seed in my mouth. So when I eat them, because berries are very good for you, I have to like chew like so I don't crunch the seeds because I'll like gag. But I hate it because I absolutely love strawberries. I love strawberry flavors. I love raspberry flavors. I love all these flavors, and they're so good like mixed into this. But when I try and chew them, I'm like, Yeah. So today we're just doing doctor's office, and then I might run to the store because I'm trying a new recipe tonight, and I don't think I have the seasoning that I need, but then I think I also might can make it myself, so I'm going to hit the Pinterest before I leave. And yeah, so basically it's just this, and then I got to go home and do home things. I crunched a seed. So because of the non-success of last month, I am doing a little bit of a fertility diet this month. It's not anything major, like changing of what I was doing. I'm just really trying to limit my processed food, not doing anything sugar-free if I can avoid it. So I'm just trying to calculate my points that I have for the day, which is 30, but use them with whole foods to the best that I can. This week will be a little bit of a transition, just because I have a whole bunch of stuff that's sugar-free that I have to get rid of, like this instant oatmeal. It's reduced sugar. But I'm pretty sure it's got like some sort of false sugar in it. So I'd rather make it myself at home, but I'm just trying to use up what I have for this week. So after this week, going forward, I'm going to be doing just whole foods. I've added a supplement routine to my day. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in supplements and stuff like that. I am a super noob at that kind of stuff, so I'm not telling you guys that I'm some sort of like supplement expert, but it is the stuff that I have researched and that I'm adding in. So yeah, so let me know down below if that's something you want to know about, because it's a lot of supplements, at least for me. I hate taking all of them, makes me feel sick. But yeah, so just doing the best that I can for my body, just to make the baking conditions as positive as possible. We want this oven to be preheated. So what else? We actually took our mini camper out for a tow. We bought it over a month ago, and we still haven't tried our tow hitch until this weekend. I was like, we have a 3-day weekend. We have got to try this out because I want to go camping for like our anniversary trip. I want to take our camper out. I should have taken a picture of this before it was not so pretty. Professional. So anyway, we towed our camper. It tows fine. I'm so excited. I went out Friday and bought some cute like forest creature material. And I'm going to make a little curtain for our door that goes to our camper, because I'm eventually going to paint it blue. It's like a brown color right now, and I don't like it. I'm going to paint it like turquoise on the outside, so it'll be turquoise and white. And then we'll have this like blue forest creature curtain. I'm so excited. My husband was trying to talk me into like setting it up and camping in the front yard, but I want to like go through all our camping gear, and like I don't feel comfortable in a spot until everything, like I know where everything is, and like even though it's just our front yard, I want to know what box everything is. I want to make sure the bedding is comfortable. Like, I want to know that the dogs fit in there correctly. So I just can't chill, is what it is. But I've been talking for 10 minutes, and I am going to eat this in my face. So yeah, I'm so glad I'm back. Thank you guys for everyone who inquired and checked on me. You guys are so sweet. But yeah, everything is going to be fine, and I love you guys. So I'm going to finish eating this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here is my sort of strange lunch. This is 3 cups of sauteed kale with 1 Smartpoints worth of center cut bacon, and then 2 fried eggs on top. Just trying to get them greens in and proteins and greens and proteins. questionable behavior was had today. I had to run up and do an errand last minute, and I don't know if I can describe to you how bad I was craving a Snickers bar. Now, I don't usually crave candy. I'll crave like baked goods, like cupcakes and like pie, but I don't ever crave like, wow, I wish I had a chocolate bar. Like, chocolate is just not usually that like tempting to me. Like, I can be like, oh, I don't really need that. I craved specifically a Snickers bar so hard that I got one and I ate it, and it was 10 points, and I'm gonna say it was worth it. It was so good. I think it's gonna, after dinner, I've already pre-logged, I think it's gonna pop me into my weeklies by 4, but that's not a big deal. I mean, obviously my body needed some balance from having kale for lunch. It needed a Snickers. Like, that's just so random. Usually if I'm gonna go for a candy bar, I go for like a Twix. I'm not like, I need a Snickers. It was just very strange, very weird. But yeah, so I had a Snickers bar as an afternoon snack. Probably, I think it also might be a little bit because I'm trying to cut out the excessive amount of coffee that I drink, because caffeine can just be a little bit of a deterrent if you're trying to be fertile, I've heard. So anyway, I'm trying to stick to 1 cup of coffee a day. So I think maybe around that like 2:30 mark, my brain was like, we need coffee or chocolate. So it's just something I got to work through. That was not on the fertility diet plan, Snickers bars. So yeah, hopefully we can bring that in with a healthy dinner, and that definitely means I don't get any dessert tonight. Confessing my sins. Get it, Dexter. Here is dinner, a pretty sloppy looking burrito bowl. I have 6 ounces of chicken for 4 points, I think. I have 4 points worth of Trader Joe's brown rice. These are just roasted peppers that I roasted in the oven for 0. And then this is a like spiced corn black bean mix I got from the store. It's 3 points for half a cup, but this is a little less than 1/3 of a cup, so I'm going to count it as 2. And then I'm going to have some delicious avocado. So that's dinner. Notifications. So we just got done with dinner. The chicken was amazing. I cannot remember where I saw this recipe, but it was definitely on Facebook. But you just take a chicken breast, you sprinkle it with a seasoning of your choice. I used adobo, or you can use fajita seasoning. And then you just put like a half a cup to a cup of salsa on top, and then just bake it in the oven at 400. And the chicken was really tender. It was delicious. It was flavorful. Salsa is 0 points. It was just really good. So dinner was a hit. It was husband approved. I think it was 14 points. I don't know. I'll put that down here. I went 4 into my weeklies today. That Snickers will get you. But it's fine. So yeah, so that was all of today. I'm really glad to be back on the wagon. Going to have lunch with my friend tomorrow, so hopefully we stay on that wagon. Alright, well, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Celia's video, and I'll see you guys later.